It's 4 a.m. in a trench somewhere in Belgium, and you're on watch. Nothing's happening, just fog, silence, and the smell of wet mud. Then you notice something, a low yellowish-brown cloud rolling slowly across no man's land. At first you think it's just mist. You're wrong. Within minutes, that cloud is going to blind you, blister your skin off in sheets, and shut your lungs down from the inside, and there is nowhere to run. This is the story of mustard gas, the weapon so horrifying that even the men who used it were afraid of it. Let's set the scene. It's 1917. The war has been grinding on for 3 brutal years. Trenches stretch for hundreds of miles, and neither side can break through. Machine guns mow down anyone who tries to charge across open ground. So both sides start looking for something new, something that doesn't care about trenches at all. Chlorine gas comes first, then phosgene. But mustard gas is different. It doesn't just choke you, it destroys you slowly, and it doesn't discriminate between soldiers and the ground they're standing on. Here's the first rule of mustard gas. You don't smell danger. You smell garlic or mustard or old onions. That's
Close
it.
the breach!
That's the warning your body gets before your skin starts to die. The gas is heavier than air, so it sinks. It pools in trenches, in shell craters, in dugouts, exactly where soldiers are hiding for safety. The men who built those trenches to protect themselves
Get it
from
on!
bullets built
It is
the perfect
coming!
trap for gas instead. Within the first hour, your eyes start burning, not stinging, burning, like someone poured acid behind your eyelids. Some men go blind within minutes. Not permanently, usually, but for days you see nothing but darkness while your eyes swell shut and weep constantly. Then it moves to your skin. Anywhere the gas touches, and it touches everywhere, moisture makes it worse. Sweat, saliva, the damp folds of skin under your arms. Blisters the size of a
steady,
fist
soldier. I know
start
it
rising
hurts.
within hours,
Just a little
not
more.
small ones.
You're doing fine,
Some
son. Almost
soldiers
through.
reported blisters
go.
so
Let's get you
large they
patched
had
up.
to be lanced, just so
Move down
men
the
could
line.
move their limbs. And the cruelest part is this: it doesn't hurt right away. Mustard gas has a delay. You could be exposed. Soldiers would walk away from a gas attack thinking they'd gotten lucky. Then the next morning, they'd wake up and their uniforms would be fused to their skin. Now back to the horror. If mustard gas gets into your lungs, it's even
Open
worse.
wide for me.
It doesn't just irritate them. It starts breaking down the lining of your airways from the inside. Within a day or two, your throat and lungs begin producing a thick false membrane. Basically, your own tissue trying to seal up the damage, except that membrane blocks your airway. Men suffocated on their own bodies trying to heal. Doctors at the time had no real treatment. No antidote existed. All they could do was wash the skin, try to keep wounds from getting infected, and wait. Some men took 4 to 6 weeks just to recover from the
further, mate. Keep
blisters.
moving.
Others never recovered their
trying.
eyesight.
We're almost
Some
there.
developed cancer decades later, because mustard gas doesn't just burn you, it mutates the cells it touches. And here's the part that made this weapon uniquely horrifying compared to everything else in the war. Bullets kill instantly. Shrapnel kills instantly. Mustard gas takes its time. It turns a soldier into a slow-motion casualty. By the end of the war, mustard gas had caused over 120,000 casualties on the Western Front alone. Mustard gas was so effective and so terrifying that it helped set a precedent. After the war, nations raced to ban it, and the horror of what happened in those trenches became one of the reasons chemical weapons were outlawed in international law. A weapon this cruel didn't just kill men. It changed how the entire world thought about warfare. So next time you picture World War I, don't just picture bullets and barbed wire. Picture a quiet morning, a strange smell of garlic on the wind, and a yellow cloud rolling toward a trench full of men who have no idea